Welcome. It's nice to see you. This is Anthony with True Diamond Heart. Continuing the Awakening series. Just to explain a little bit about what it is we're awakening from. We spoke last time about being conscious and being mindful of watching, impersonally watching ourselves and the outside world, thereby putting, especially inside, distance between ourselves and our false identification, our falsely identified self. What is that falsely identified self? Well, it's the sleeping self. It's the conditioned, programmed self, which means we're born, everyone around us tells us what we are, who we are, and we start to believe it. And we have this constructed identity that's not real. And so we start to have these, we don't take good pictures anymore because we're self-conscious, right? Little kids, they don't have that constructed identity and they take beautiful pictures. Authenticity. The constructed self is inauthentic. It's always trying to hold itself up and maintain itself because it's not real. It's full of beliefs, not knowledge. It's full of ideas and feelings, not conscious, knowing being. So the awakening process is the way that is how we begin to see through this falsely constructed self, which is not our fault, but as adults, it's our responsibility because who's carrying it? Who's going to do the work to wake up from this falsely identified idea of myself? There is a self underneath and around and permeating the universe, really. That's who we really are. And it's an authentic self that doesn't need to hide or hold itself together. And it doesn't matter if the dog's squeaking a toy or the car runs by. We're here waking up in the middle of chaos, and that's the way it is. I could do this in a studio, but I'm not going to do it in a studio. I'm doing it in the world. That's where we do our work. And we wake up and we become the dog is great, right? Authentic. She's simply herself. There's nothing fake. And that's what we yearn to be because that's who we really are. And that non-constructed, true self doesn't have to fight to maintain itself because it knows what it is. It simply is the reality of its own being. So we're going to continue the awakening process with the Awakening series here at True Diamond Heart. We'll see you soon. Stay conscious. Stay mindful. Wake up. It's your beauty that's calling you to do so.